Out on track, see if we can have acceptable frames for this. I recorded an LFM race the other day that seemed to work okay. I haven't had a lot of practice, so perfectly honest with you, don't know if this is going to be worth watching. With close to 40 cars on the grid, hopefully, I'm sure there'll be something to see, even if I'm not the quickest. Probably done an hour's practice if I'm lucky, maybe 40 minutes in this setup that I got given, and it's a quite nice setup.
Okay.
It's pretty gloomy looking here at Oulton Park. Might need to up the pressure a smidge if it's going to be like this come race start. Do a few laps, see where they settle at. It's quite low at the moment, like maybe I didn't load my setup. What's the TC? 5.5, yeah, we didn't load setup. That's alright. Practice a pit entry. Take setup feels quite nice. Don't know if it's quick. A bit understeering, like a little bit more rotation there. A bit of soft tyres. Oh, very understeering. Yeah, I think this is definitely a case of brake a little bit earlier. See if we can have a look at some of these liveries up here. Oh, Commodore 64 livery, quite like that. It's a red and white Porsche in front of it. Let's try this with the setup. Might go a bit better.
Mic check.
Got you, mate.
Thank you.
We did this with a lot of fuel on board. Let's just try like quali fuel, 16 litres, something like that. See if we can't get into the 33s, which I haven't done yet. Best is a mid-low 34, which is not the best. Keep that on. Got a really good pit box, second from the end. That'll be very handy. Turn the ABS rumble up. Feel that a lot better. Hope it doesn't sound come through the mic vibrating away. It's probably going to be touch and go, these settings. Might drop the video down just a little. See how we go. There's a lot of cars on track. Probably should give us a good idea. Pretty busy around here. Goes well tonight. Do this for the whole season. So much more rotation on this. exit of T1 there for track cuts tonight. See you on the opening laps.
Radio check.
Got you, man. And that's the high speed corner we want to be very careful at. Easy way to end your race, especially with traffic around. Might even have a look at putting the wheel on for you guys so it looks a bit better, as long as it doesn't block my HUD. Totally will, to be honest. I only need the rev lights. Don't actually really need any of the HUD, to be perfectly honest. Monitor my pressures on the widget. Can't decide whether I like first or second through there.
Server up yet?
Yeah, server's up.
That's not ideal, I can't see it.
Downloaded the land server, etc.
Yeah, I've done all that. It's not coming out. I can't see it yet. Open ACC, check it.
Mine came up with an error before it popped up.
Yeah, we're slow. Gonna struggle to get a 133 even in quali tonight, I think. Pressures are alright. Just that corner. Looks like we're on a fast lap. See what we got. Don't know where the time is in the lap at the moment. A bit around here. Yeah, maybe 2/10 total we could get there. Oh, that's not how you want to jump that curb. Definitely no time there. It's just a pressurised city taking it at that angle, I reckon. Totally F that corner last lap. Wasn't too bad.
So it turns out I had the wrong version. It's back at 0.7.
Mic check.
Got you, mate. That's it. It's almost a line through there. Pressure's alright, I think, for these temps. Probably maybe one extra point up. Don't want to get pressure loss around here, it's pretty easy to do. Running right at that corner, for example. Painting the curve at the chicane all the time. Enough for one more lap. Probably not. Right, come in, do another practice pit stop. Not bad, not bad.
G'day guys, can I get a mic check?
Gotcha,
Yeah,
mate.
here.
Get it.
We're not able to get on the server.
Yeah, server's up.
Yeah, okay. I can't see it for some reason.
Got the current version of the livery tool. I don't think it's been updated in a long time.
Oh, I haven't updated it since last season.
Might need to update the livery tool. There was an update
Yeah,
for
okay.
an enduro, last enduro, I think.
Yeah, okay, no worries, I'll do that.
I want to have a look at our fuel. When we're pushing, yeah, we're up to 2 1/3, so there's values I've got in there. I'll be very touch and go. I'm going to bring this one up to 34. And I'm going to bring this one up to 18. Don't want to run out. For quali, we're going to make that also 18, just enough to... oh yeah, well, 60 normally. 60 normally. Looks like that should be on. Let's go out and just do 60 litre laps again. How long have we got? 15 minutes to quali, 13 minutes. Let's have a look at putting the wheel on. Driver and wheel. With the hands too. I might have to turn the hands off, guys. The hands are going to really clog everything up just a bit too much. Program ahead.
Mic check.
Oh, it's disconcerting. I don't normally drive.
That's it.
Awesome, thank you.
I normally got a pro
Evening,
behind.
gentlemen.
It's not terrible.
Mic check.
Yep.
Cheers.
It's just a little choppy at the moment. third gear corner. What we're going to do, we're going to pull over. Just a little. Because I wouldn't mind turning this down a bit. It is just a bit much. Balanced. What does that go down to? 961. Alright, let's try that. That's normal balanced. I think. Don't know how that looks for you. It's gained me a few frames. Lack of smoothness could just be people joining a server and the like. Honestly, I feel this is a bit better for me. Gotta stop looking at the wheel and look at the road, man. I'm finding it very distracting, I must admit. And that wheel come around when I turn. I don't look at my hands in real life, and it's pretty much one-to-one with where my wheel is on the rig in the cockpit. Is that Mr. McLean? He's a pro. I've seen his name around before, but he says this is his first run in sprints. Maybe I've only seen him in the Enduros. I do feel like the pressures maybe come up. Oh, I missed the turning point there. I know what state the track's on, but the more laps people do, the more we can rubber her in. Am I the only one out on track? No, there's still plenty of cars on track. Well, briefing might have started. That's it. My crew chief is giving me anything. I think I might have it set up for AMS2. Oh, that's the first time I've lost it then. Yeah, I think I might keep these settings on, guys. Drive across the track, smash my mic, sorry about that. Might do us, given they want us to do a briefing in about now. Let's check out where this is. Drop it on the Facebook. We can have a quick look to see what the quality's like, I guess. Oi. Huh? I clicked the wrong button. Oh. Very choppy at the moment. I've got it on 60 frames. Other people are using the internet or something. At the moment. That's alright.
Right here, folks. Can we get everybody back to the pits, please?
Oh, that's coming up here now. Yeah, seems to have picked up again.
Okay, let me go over a few things before we get stuck into quali. Welcome to season 437 of Octane Sprints. Great to have heaps of people sign back up with 7 splits. Pretty awesome to see. A few of the regular rules, which I'll rehash through the season, and then we'll discuss very quickly the new sporting code. Common things with quali: you own the piece of track that you are on, up to the car in front of you and back to the car behind you. No overtaking anybody on a valid lap. If you are on an invalid lap, you may need to yield to people behind you. To minimise disruption, I recommend continuing to drive quite quickly. Secondly, Discord VC is for calling your number only in quali and race sessions. If you are doing anything other than those two things, then you can face reprimands. I can issue server mutes, or I can issue in-game penalties. Whoever's driving out of the pits, get back in the pit box now, or I start DQing people. Car 48 and 303, return to pits immediately.
Free stopped. Good.
Thank you. Now, with regards to the updated sporting code, you guys should have seen the announcement regarding the new sporting code that we have applying to our races here and in all the other series that we're running. There is one rule in particular I wish to bring attention to, and that is that the amount of overlap that is required in order to obtain rights to be on the inside of a corner is now reduced. So once the front of your car has passed the rear tyre of the person you are passing, then you have a right to be there. If the front of your car is not up to their rear tyre, not completely covering their rear tyre, then you do not have rights to be there. You've made an inadequate effort to pass, or you're sticking your nose in and being disruptive in a way that can risk the other driver's safety and progress through the race. I highly recommend that everybody take some time to read that document and understand the rules and how they're laid out, and ask any questions either of me or any other moderators or race directors or Mull, or in the questions thread that we have up in the Octane Academy section. If you have a quick question now would be a great time to ask it. We have approximately a minute and a half before we kick off for quali. Whilst you all consider your questions, I will point out too that I have a particular dislike for super unsafe rejoins. That goes double for Oulton Park, particularly at the hairpin where you have the little gap in the fence. If you are using that little gap in the fence, you'd better stick to the grass on the inside, or contacting another car up there will probably result in a DT minimum. If it's particularly egregious, I have the rights to execute higher penalties than that. This is a relatively short course. You are going to need to be careful to find some space to conduct your qualifying. I would suggest that lap 2 is not going to be anybody's super fast lap in qualification. The tyre model certainly indicates that you need longer than that to reach performance, and so you have a bit of time to spread yourself out and find an appropriate gap. If you back up into Sector 3, the rule book, the new one, states that I am able to issue penalties for doing so. If you are holding up traffic to obtain excessively large gaps, then expect attention from me. And if anybody's been around me, you know how much I dislike such things. 20 seconds. Any questions? Now's the time.
Meg, what's the name of the server? Is it yellow? Because I can't see that.
Yep, we're split yellow. Yep.
I can't see that server, sorry.
Are you in the LAN settings?
I did try that.
Have you done the server tool? You've clicked on sync in the server tool?
Yes, I have.
Quali is live. You may commence.
I think we'll see light rain in the next.
Do you have to do mandatory tyre changes for both?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
There's 2 mandatory tyre takes this race.
70 minutes, 2 mandatory tyres. We're going to probably aim to go long, but we'll see.
Sorry, Meg, still can't find the server.
Pop in DMs, mate.
Come on, guys. I hope you can find it, but at the same time. So we're going to put the limiter on.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Alright, Josh, we've got 14 minutes to set a lap. The brakes are cold again.
Okay, the brake is working now. That's much better. Oh, look, it's not too cloudy at the moment. Let's bring the temps up nicely. Gap behind. Pretty much at the back of the pack. Everyone's going to bunch up, I can tell you that now. So we'll just ease off. Well, I dropped the settings a smidge. Frames dropped down to 60 there. Still feels smooth. Guarantee you everyone's going to bank up here. There's so much room behind us. I'm going to start the bank up now. It's not too bad, believe it or not. Yellow in Sector 2.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
As Meg said, probably not going to be lightning lap this one, but we'll try to get a banker in. Just in case we have those F1 red flags. Not going to be a great banker missing the apex there. Tyres are still well under temp. That's alright. Pressure. That's a bit deep. Let's give you a good run out of the corner when you do that.
Expecting rain in the next 30 minutes.
Come on, Mr. Marnes, keep going. Put our lights on. Oh, put our lights on.
Right side, clear right.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 136.45.
Come on, Mr. Carson. Let's go.
E8.
Try and do a fast last lap and then ease off. Oh, I got a invalid ahead or what's going on there?
Yellow flag. You're clear, incident clear.
On your left. Clear left.
Alright, so that means we can do another push lap after this. Pressures have come up perfect.
Just
But if that
32.
tyre bundle wasn't sitting there.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
That's better. Almost half a second through that corner. Might be a bit deep. No, got it turned in nicely. Oh, okay, another tenth or two there. 10th and a half. That's not bad, Josh.
That's your quickest today. That lap was at 1:34.38.
Honestly, that's basically my PB. It's enough track. Gap
Delete this lap, track limits.
Try and maintain the gap without killing the tyres. Behind 840. It's only an M. Rather stay
Its
here.
last lap time is at 1:34.05. Tyre temperatures are fine.
Yeah, and if we put the steering ratio up, this feels so much nicer if we did. I don't know why people drive with low steering ratio. It just doesn't work for me anyway.
The leader has just done a 1:32.41.
Oh, guys, did someone just get in the server finally? That was a big stutter. Just as well I wasn't on a hot lap. The frames are going
The
terrible.
guy behind has just done a 1:33.94. The guy behind has just done a 1:34.21.
Lucky number 13, still not doing terrible.
Green flag, all clear.
Plus silver ahead, which means we don't know how quick he is yet. Coming out the pits.
Okay, Josh, you've used half your fuel.
Try and get another 2 or
Sector
3
3 is
tenths
clear,
if we
green
can.
flag. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace.
Wow, yep, we're almost up 3 tenths. Let's go, let's go. Second gear through there is so much better than first. Gotta get this nailed. I've not hit that corner once. It wasn't terrible.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Good, we're still looking good, boys.
The guy in front has just done a 1:33.78.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay,
Damn
Josh,
you,
there's a
Rory.
direct exit in
I'm
the
watching
pits,
too
heads
many
up.
of your videos. Yes, 33. Alright, I'm gonna bail out.
Right side, clear right.
Yellow flag.
That's not terrible, to be honest. Let's take a little bit more fuel out. It's only going to get 3 laps maybe if we're lucky. Hopefully enough to get the tyres up to pressure. Where's everyone on the
Watch
track?
your mirrors, there's a car approaching. Green flag, blue flag. Green flag, sector 1.
Alright, to see where everyone is. Is that someone overtaking me out of the pits? You must have a better track map than me. There, we got Nico ahead of us. I know him from an AMS2 league. Where's he qualified? 21st. I know he's got a faster time than that in him.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Pretty good
That's
driver.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
We got Mr. Man's behind us. He doesn't seem quick, so that's alright. Lost a place or two. I'll be happy with
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
anything in the top 20 to be honest. So I think we might be alright here. I'm going to have 3 flying laps if I got enough fuel. Yes, I think I've got enough fuel on 3 flyers. Maybe about 8-9 litres. Yep, got 11 in the tank. Who's this? Come on, Mr. Death. He's going to be quick anyway. I wish he hadn't banked up like that.
E14.
Clear right.
At least we've got times, we can just nail it now. Let's see if we can find a few tenths right at the limits.
Green flag, you're clear.
Probably a bit of time.
Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace. You've got cold front tyres.
Don't know if I can go any quicker through the chicane. He says as he gains almost 2 tenths. Oh, and there's time there when you do that, Josh. Look at that. 3 tenths up. Keep it together, Josh.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. The car in front has just done a 133.49.
Yes, baby.
The guy behind has just done a
133.5.
10th position. Got your best lap in the session. Sector 3 is 2
Ah,
tenths off the pace.
yeah, that'll do.
Just done a 133.58. Okay, Josh, we need to watch these track limits. Yellow flag.
I think we can go much quicker than that.
Incident clear. Green flag.
It's getting warm in here.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Probably the aircon's on next door, the heater. I'll have to put the aircon on in here. Two rams ahead of us. Remember, it's a long race. Let's make sure we got the fuel in, setup's all set. Pressures were good. I'm just going to leave them at that. But let's make sure that we've adjusted the pressures there and there. We're still at 2 1/3 a lap. I think there's a couple extra clicks of fuel should be enough. I'm going to start with a reasonably heavy load, as we said earlier. I think that's definitely the start. Try and go long. If I'm this far up, maybe don't need to. No toe on the rear. Wow. I've not looked at this setup much that I was given. It's a little bit odd. Do I need Motec on for sprints? I'll wait and ask at the end of quali. $60 fuel. How many times are you going to click this, Josh? It's all good, mate. It is all good. Nerves are starting to kick in a bit now, that's all. Dropped the pace to 11th, 1, 2, 3, but we're still P3. And to be honest, like, look at the spread there at the front of the Pro-Ams. It is not much. There's that, and that. And it starts to drop down by tenths and tenths. Check it. Motec for sprints. Oh, I'm just going to turn Motec on. It's safer. Then I don't have to ask. I know it's there. Yeah.
We're expecting some light rain in the next 10 minutes.
59 laps will be more than enough. Cool. Now, I really hope we're not getting rain. I do not have a rain pit stop. Pit stop free, wet tyres. $27.7, $27.8. $27.4.
70 minutes. P11.
Well, there's an unfortunate lack of rain there. So, a couple of notes regarding the race. We will have a safety car for the formation lap, a physical safety car. For the race itself, however, we'll have virtual safety car. That means that if I need to call the safety car, I will allow the field to bunch back up behind the leader, who will be asked to do 120 or follow directions besides that. And once the field has reformed into a relatively coherent blob, I will release the leader and the rest of the field at a corner that I deem appropriate. It could be one lap, but it is very unlikely to be more than one lap. I will not be waiting for people to pit and to rejoin the field like we have done in previous seasons.
Oh.
That being said, if you do need to pit as a result of probable lap 1 death, then you can serve that pit stop as one of your mandatory stops. Make sure you set your telemetry laps in the setup to 99 in case I need to collect Motec from you. The 3 podium sitters will be asked to provide, as will 2 random other people throughout the field at the end of the race.
I'm going to take a click of pressures out. The temps have come up a bit. Let's see how we go. Alright. Let me make sure that my other stops are still dry, and a wet. But that's not much rain. And honestly, if it comes in like that, we'll just try and get by on slicks, I think, at the moment. We'll see. Phew. So, assuming that this doesn't kill my computer, which we're sitting at 48 frames, it might be a bit iffy, and that we can run this next week. I'll try and figure out how to get a little overlay up so I can see if anyone's commenting. If anyone is watching, thank you very much. Wish me lots of luck. It doesn't seem like the right pressures. Oh no, wow, that is the right pressures, okay. That's the right pressures? Yeah. I haven't taken the pressures out on my main setup, on my pit stops, because we'll see how this goes. Make sure we click drive, full formation lap.
And forget
Oh, we're going full endurance lights, baby.
Please wait for the safety car. Fuck. Alright, we're going to have to go virtual safety car. We've had a hardware failure. Pip, can you lead the field around single file? 120, please. You are ghosted, so you can warm tyres, warm brakes.
I'm gonna go single file and then form up, normally at OOR. And it's double file the whole lap Vizzo. Which I find very annoying. Man, what side was I on? The inside? I think I was on the inside.
Follow car number 996.
996. I will, once we go double file. Presumably. We'll be up here somewhere.
Okay, can we slow to 80 and double file? Form up the grid, please. Slow to 80. Double file, make sure you are within 1 to 2 car lengths of the car in front, otherwise you risk earning a penalty for out of position on race start. Don't worry about the car beside you, the car that matters is the one in front of you.
Green.
On your left. You're in the middle. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Get out of it, mate.
Car left.
Contact with me going down the inside into the wall.
Clear all round.
83.
83.
Well, somehow we got through. Hopefully we got no damage. Whoa.
Green flag. You're clear of the incident. Just leading the race.
Safety car. Lead us slow to 120 kilometers now, please. Actually, slow to 100.
We're not ghosted. Let's hope everybody.
No more passing. Be
Very
warned, you are
sensible.
not ghosted. Do not hit any of the other cars around you. Safety car collisions have a higher penalty. Bunch the field back up.
They're on 100. Eyes are not anywhere up the pressure yet.
Wasn't just you, mate. I got taken out. You were behind, weren't you?
No talking over. Race will resume exiting the next corner. That's through
It's
it.
green.
If you may resume on the apex of this corner at whatever speed you like.
Look behind. We're not going to get sent. But we're going to get a lap in without any track cuts.
59.
29, we're in the top 10. The banker lap in. Shows track cuts. Tyres still coming up to temp 2, so it's good to play it safe. Hope they're going to come up to temp. Going to yeet the chicane this lap, pressures are way too low. Still third in class.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
2 programs ahead.
115.
115.
Incident's clear. Green flag.
Pressures have come up now. We've got a sprinkle in 10 minutes. Should mean after the sprinkle, an early stop.
The lap time
Put
was
on a new set of tyres.
122. Sector 1 is 0.6.
Probably
off the
grain
pace.
up a bit.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. Pit window open in 1 minute. P9.
Oh, Lambo almost. Ran wide there. Half ran the chicane there. Yeah, pressures are up. We probably could have gotten a full chicane.
Gap to Wilson.
It's
Ahead
safe
now.
than just half the
Percent.
So hard to see a turning point there behind cars. That's not a cut. That would be alright.
Okay, Josh. Pit window is open.
Looks like you can't pit in the last 10 minutes, which is okay. That was not my strat. I'll be honest, it's close to the last 10 minutes.
133.48.
Only do a 13-minute stint at the end or something, real sure. Missed the apex, that's okay. Car behind's dropping off. I'll be happy with a P3 first round. Just consolidate from here. See if we get lucky ahead. Good smooth, nothing silly. Repair a bit earlier there, Josh. Going to be a cut? No, close.
The gap to Moss behind is now 1.0.
Last lap 135 dead. I think we're about the same again. Nice. Pick it up by a couple of tenths. I don't think we're going to get the guy ahead, but this Lambo could be a shout.
The leader's just done 133.22.
I think what his consistency's like.
The lap time was 135.14.
That's it. Nailed it. That's a good one to have down. As a protection if we do run
Gap to
right.
Wilson ahead is now 1.2.
I'm more concerned with the gap behind, just trying to maintain that. Oh. That's better. Much better. Oh, it's going to be a cut. Maybe not. Alright, this is a really good banker. As long as we don't run wide on the exit there. No. Just arrested it.
The last lap was at 134.47.
It was basically my PB coming into tonight. Maintain mid 34s. Alright. The leader's pulling away, not substantially. Blue flags already. Wow. You need to stop eating that chicane at some stage, Josh.
Car left.
Got him.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
The gap to Steele in front is now 1.7. Well done, Josh. Nice move, mate. The leader is just done 133.08.
Good right, not coming up. But we've got to keep the planted there. Doesn't matter. It's going to be hard to overtake here. Just need to not make any mistakes.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
Flags, he's not keen on moving. Hopefully he doesn't hurt us.
Wilson behind is now 1.1.
Oh, there's someone off.
Left side. Clear left.
Here comes the rain.
Okay, Josh, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
Don't tell me my wipers are not bound. Ah, there we go. They're moving. They're moving.
That was 134.79.
Don't know how the Porsche is in a wet, mate. Survival at the moment, mate. You're up to second, you're in a good place. A few laps, see where she's at. We've gone 5-2. We'll go 6-2. We'll have a a look at the ABS as we go, that's less crucial. Oh yeah, no, ABS up. Didn't come on there, we just slid on. We still get that chicane in the red okay at the moment. Oh, getting heavier in 10, that's interesting. Yeah, I can feel the ABS engaging now. Really should have done some wet practice. I'm not sure Mr. Wilson behind's done any either. Right, he's driving.
Your front tyres are cold.
Yeah, the pressures are going to drop off big time. Just gotta suffer it, I think.
Morgan is entering the pits. He's in P6. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. The track temperature is falling. It's now 25 Celsius.
We're just being a bit conservative in the braking zones. Temps come out, it's definitely going to grain these tyres, so as soon as the rain ends.
Alright Josh, you're reeling steel in. The gap's now 3.2. Cold tyres all around.
I don't think we're reeling the car ahead in, I don't know if I believe that. We're going to have to stop yeeting that chicane at the moment.
Paul is pitting from P21. It should come out close in front of you.
Stewards are almost 100% going to spare the pit lane pit.
Call your fucking number. Sorry to French, I just hate when people talk in game, they're very big on just keeping it
The gap to Wilson
quiet
behind
and
is
chat
increasing. It's
here.
now 1.7 seconds.
Oh! Bit racy out on the wet line now. If Pip's pitting, we're going to follow, man. With the rain, oh.
Steel in front is pitting. P6.
Increasing still, is it? What are my lap times like? 140s, they're slow. Could be a lot quicker on the wets, I'm pretty sure. It says easing in 10. And I'm going to tough it out, I think. So they're going to go a long way at the end on those tyres.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Yeah, there's no time to be going burnout here, Josh. It's still going to be wet for a bit. Alright, let's do it. Let's take our stop. Everyone else has. Probably should have gone in that lap.
The leader, McNeil, is pitting. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Alright Josh, we're coming out into traffic. When we leave the pits we think we'll be in P15 between Moss
No
and
idea.
Steel.
About these pressures. Come on, jack me up, boys. Come on. It's 30 litres of fuel. We've got way too much fuel in, but that's alright. A bit extra fuel in the wet won't hurt. Ignition back on. Wonder where we're going to come out. Shouldn't have gone so long, but that's alright. We know we got good pace. No damage, so we've lost no time in the pits. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starter. Come on. It's slow.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Blue flag.
Where have we come out? No, that's alright. No one on our left. Hold
Yellow
that.
flag.
Still in 11.
Green flag. You're clear.
Don't know where that is relative to the other guys.
Yellow flag sector 3. Think the rain should stop in the next 10 minutes. Green flag in sector 3. It looks like Germany has crashed.
Whoa. That's alright, that's a freebie. That's Mr. Morgan. Definitely got the pressures a little wrong. Oh. Hopefully not terribly wrong.
Okay, Josh. The next car is Darian. It's car leaving the pit lane. Stay on it. Keep digging. P10.
Gain that position in the pits. We gained a couple in the pits. Yeah, boy. What's this? A lap car? It's a lap car. Could be up to first in class, right?
Your tyre temperatures look good.
I'm gonna gate it. Doesn't matter if we get a bit of pressure loss.
The active loss behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds.
There's a pro behind, so we might be alright. I don't know if he hasn't pitted or not yet. Is he still on slicks? No, he's pitted. You get the wrong tyres, because he is not quick. He is struggling. Oh, he's pulling over for me. Champion.
Right. Clear
Thank you
right.
very much,
Great
mate.
place.
See if I can be quick enough not to hold him up without pushing silly hard. Yeah, no, we're fine, mate. Setups. Ready. Alright, alright. I was half hoping for a bit of rain because, I'll be honest, not half bad in the rain, and when you haven't done enough practice, a little bit of rain is a good equaliser. Definitely overpressured. Not that much quicker than we were on the slicks, to be honest. But basically no quicker. I don't know if the track's got wetter. Probably has got a bit wetter. Who knows what would have happened on the slicks, but I reckon we could have toughed it out. Anyway, haven't worked out too bad for us.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.39 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. We think that Barber has been bit. Sector 2 is now green. Moss behind is now 4.6 seconds.
Oh, that's a cut. Not in the wedded, is it? Nowhere near fast enough for it to be a cut, so that's alright. Pressure is still not horrible.
See, Wilson has stacked it.
I think he was one of the guys. Close, he hasn't lasted.
Yellow flag. The guy in front is Wilson, into nuclear, back to green flag.
That Wilson there. Wow. What happened to him?
Yellow flag. Incident to green flag. Reeling, Neil. The gap is now 13 seconds.
No way, I'm closing on the throw ahead, am I? Take it, I'll take it.
Seventh position.
The blue flag's ahead, but it's not great. That's okay. Actually drying out enough to push a bit more again. I don't know if I want to. Sort of gap that I have. Only 43 minutes left. It's the sort of thing that will come in for slicks once it's dry.
Think from position 20. Think he'll come out just in front. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Go through to the end.
Prime has gone off.
see the cars ahead, what they're doing. Are we going for pace at the moment? Don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Oh, Mr. Fry's an air.
As a car exits
Oh,
in the pits,
he's in the pits, I was going to say. He didn't stop. That was a bold move. Is that him there coming out ahead of us? No. It's got to be a blue flags. What's he going to go on wets now? I don't know what he's going to do.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Got damage.
Stop raining.
Stop raining. Alright, we're looking for the changeover point.
Incident cleared. Green flag.
We got the Morgan behind, still good. Stay there, mate, stay there.
Clear left.
The gap to Morgan behind is now 5.2 seconds. Yellow flag.
Don't murder me.
Flag. Incident clear.
These wipers off. Yeah, I think I'm gapping the guys behind. I'm not coming in early, mate.
6th place.
So don't want to grain up the tyres with a long stint to go. Just some hemorrhaging time to them. I'm over here trying to pick up some of the spray. The tyres cool. I haven't even looked at them, they're overpressured. They're going to be heating up. Yeah, the rears are getting very hot, and that's alright. Not much you can do about that now, Josh. As long as they don't get horrible, stay out on them. They will start to slide a bit, so we do need to be careful. Oh. Of curbs too, we need to be very careful. Big jumps like that. Run out on the curb, see if we can get some water there. Water there.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Who's that? Are they pitting already? I
Green
can't.
5.
Seems early.
Car right. Clear right.
Thank you, Nico. If you've pitted the slicks, how do I know he has? You go, mate. You go. If you're on slicks, once they come up, you can go. Missed that.
closer. The gap's now 3.9.
How's that? Still on a fast lap. See the dry line forming now.
That lap was at 1:40.00.
Tyres are slightly overpressured. How much fuel?
The gap to Neil ahead
Got
is
in
increasing.
30.
It's now 17 seconds.
Alright, I'm going to pit next lap, I think. With rain, the lap times will have decreased. We've had a safety car.
Looks like Perkins has gone off. Sector 2 is green.
Our behind's pitted, we need to pit. Can't be out on these tyres any more laps.
Josh, we're halfway home. We estimate 31 minutes of fuel remaining. Mains is pitting from position 12. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
It's okay, I'm going to pit too. These tyres, they're red, they're done. Yep, we can't go any longer on these, I don't think.
Reynolds is reeling you in. The gap's now at 16 seconds.
Pressures. There's more than enough of a dry line, Josh. I don't think we're going to get pressure loss. Might even take it.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Watch your speed. We expect to exit the pits in position 8, just ahead of Faber.
A little bit of fuel out. Let's make sure we get this spot on this time, Josh. Go. Perfect. Nailed it, mate. Better not run out of fuel from here, mate. That's 100 and a bit litres. By the time we start to do everything else, we can lift and coast somewhere if we need to. I think we're looking really good, boys. What's my TC2 on? Oh, I'm still on. My TC cut was 1. We got it. We got it this time.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag.
I've got a blue flag. Take it easy on these tyres, Josh. You don't want to grind them up like you said. Should be out ahead of Mr. Morgan. Mr. Fry still needs to stop and he has a 10-second. That's what I mean, mate. We probably could have gone an extra lap, but that's alright. Gotta make sure we can get these up to pressure. Oh! It's not good.
He's pitting from P70. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
Who? Someone's coming out in front of me. That's not good either. Try not to kill the tyres on the curbs, Josh. Oh, we got so much more grip. Put the ABS on 5, keep the TC on 6 for the time being. Take the wide line through there, just where it's dry.
The car in front is pitting. Alright Josh, as the car exits in the pits, heads up. E7.
Is that ahead? Oh, Morella, lap car again. Damn it. It's
The
alright.
leader is pitting now.
We only pitted one lap before the leader. Mr. Morgan is... oh, he's a pro. Not a pro-am. Cool, so I'm still first in class. That guy behind, I'm not really battling.
We've got cold tyres, so we need to get some heat into them. The gap
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
trying.
rear ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
Probably should have upped the pressures a bit more. These are going to grain up real bad. Ah! If you keep doing that, you're going to get pressure loss in them. Give it to you on the straight, mate.
Reynolds is now in the lead.
I mean, maybe alright. What if he has an accident back there? We are battling even though he's a pro.
Pressured. Keep your exit speed up.
Yeah, we'll let him go. He's miles quicker. Let him go.
On right. Clear right.
Not really my battle.
Josh, keep pushing. We might get it back. The car in front of us is now Morgan. Sector 3 is clear.
That's better. Now you're hitting your marks. Yeah, we get some temp in the tyres finally. See they haven't grained up.
Gap to Morgan. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds.
Look how much quicker he is than me. Very glad I let him by. I think it's another Josh. And he might repay the favour in another race if something happens to him.
E8.
Oh, steak. That's going to grain your tyres, mate. Be careful. It's going to get temp in them, but. That's the other thing.
Yellow flag.
Drop the TC back down. Pretty soon, I think we're going to have to.
Green flag.
Oh, It's really starting to dry up now, the sun's coming out. Glad we didn't under pressure too much. Went over pressure. I think this will work out in the end. Most importantly, Mr. Moss is almost 10 seconds behind. He's my real battle.
Sector 1 is green.
Yeah, even the inside of that corner now is good.
Lap times are improving.
Oh, look at these pressures, mate. They're coming up now. I'm going to start yeeting this chicane. We won't. Make it safe.
Mains is pitting from position 29. We think he'll come out close in front.
Oh,
The
man.
Captain Morgan ahead is now 2.9
What are these
seconds.
guys that keep pitting and coming out just in front, eh? Bit unlucky, but blue flags and pit stops. I mean, they haven't cost us time, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Looks like Mr. Morgan's pulled up some grass. Hell yeah, boys. Just got to keep it on the road. This is going to be an absolutely best start to the season I could wish for. I'm going to try taking the TC out one. Might be a little early. It's got a snapper oversteer there. Might be just a little early. Let me try 5.2, which is what I thought I tried in the wet, but apparently we didn't. Have a little lift as we got to the curb there, but I might have run wide.
You've got cold front tyres.
Yeah, a little cold, but they're up the pressure finally. Yeah, this might be it now, 5.2. Probably bring the ABS down one. Doing 135.3, not bad. Am ahead with a drive through. Wow, okay. It's not what you want to see.
Okay, Josh.
Car left. Clear left.
Is that Mr. Morgan that went off too? I think it was. He's not getting that position back again, mate. Not with 20 minutes to go. burn it now.
V7.
Yeah, I can feel the slip now, but it's not crazy with 5-2. Alright, yeah, we'll keep it there. Oh, look at that, lovely. The rotation on the power. Smashing
Going
that.
out to Morgan, behind is now 5.1 seconds. Your last lap time was at 1:35.11. Sector 2 is 0.6. Thanks.
Got a lot of laps to go, mind you.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
My temps are finally up. You can get the power down there without it snapping. White flag, what's that mean? Isn't that mean last lap? It's not the last lap, Marshall. Why are you waving the white flag? That's only at the start-finish line. I don't know what white flag on track means. Hopefully we don't have enough fuel. Should have a look. It's 2 1/3 a lap. No more than that. If those 20. Divided by 3, 13, maybe 14 laps at most. Let's work off 14. Mr. Morgan's only a half a second a lap quicker, which is probably not enough to get past. Wow, that was a big snap.
That's 20 minutes to go.
$28, 33 litres. We got 36. Yeah, we got fuel to burn.
Glenn, I have some bad news. We have no green servers. That's a message from Mel.
What?
He said you'll need to jump off immediately post-race.
Ah, cool. I thought that meant the servers weren't up after such an awesome...
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
I think we've done enough race distance to call the positions, surely, if the servers
Okay,
went
Josh,
down.
the next car is Prime, green flag in sector 1.
Anyway.
Lap times are pretty consistent. Gap to Neil, ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Cook that. That was not good, my friend.
Morgan is gaining on you. The gap's now 3.0 seconds.
Gotta hold him off for 10 whole laps and a bit. I don't know if I can. Jeez, I think we've cooked the tyres a bit. Gain another position somewhere? Getting pressure lost in that front left, Josh. Whenever you're absolutely yeeting those curbs, wouldn't be surprised. Gained on Moss and all that, another second or so, I think. We're definitely first in class, as long as we don't bin it. That's better. Trail brake right into that corner, Josh. Same in that one. Side raise on the bump there, the Porsche. They're still on the brake. Too much steering input. Haven't figured out which one it is yet.
15 minutes left. Okay, Josh, there are chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Doubt there's going to be chances here, guys. P6, man. It's not likely that the guys in OOR are going to make mistakes in the top 5 positions. Jim's been drinking again.
1 out of track limits. Keep watching the lines. Oh, he's now in the lead.
Mr. Moss would have pitted a lap before me, I think, if not more. So in terms of grain tyres, he's going to be a lot worse.
Closing in. The gap is now 1.1 seconds.
Morgan
Used half your fuel.
pitted a lap after me. He did have that off on the grass, which wouldn't have helped his tyres. Pressures are definitely dropping. Better stop yeeting that chicane so hard. can we hold him for?
Okay, Josh, don't let this guy distract you.
I think he's got to be straight enough to break over that second bump.
6th place.
Car right. Clear right.
No, you don't, mate.
Yellow flag. Clear, instant clear.
Still got no track cuts. We're down to 10 minutes left. Like 7 laps or something.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Oh! There we go.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, Josh.
11.
Run out of track limits. Keep watching the lines.
11, cop.
Oh, thought that was him.
Car ahead is Morgan.
This guy behind is 10.9 seconds. Yeah, we definitely need. Has he got a? Oh, he's got a drive through.
The gap to Morgan ahead is now 1 P6.
How did he get a drive through? Yeah, it's definitely getting on the ABS more there now, which is good. Tyres are cooked.
The gap to Steel behind is now 10 seconds.
Oh, what's going on? Come on, Josh. 10 minutes, mate. Keep your shit together. Tyres aren't that bad, buddy. I know.
Lap time was 1:36.00. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
decided.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag.
The yellow, where is it?
Bravo has spun off. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
Blue
Window
flag.
closes in 2 minutes.
Thank you, mate. Five laps to go, I
The
reckon.
window closing in 1 minute.
Not slow, but we're losing a second a lap. That's alright, we can afford to.
Yellow flag.
711.
711, copy.
Clear of the incident. Green flag. Yellow flag.
I don't care about this guy behind, man, he can sit back there. You're not going to catch the guy in front, mate, in a couple of laps. I'll be honest with you there.
Yellow flag.
You're a buffer to
Okay, Josh.
drive
5 minutes to
behind
go.
me.
5 minutes left. Pit window is now closed. Incident clear. Green
Yellow
flag.
something. Give you room, mate, but just stay there, you're not getting it done, alright?
Morgan, behind is increasing. It's now 9.1 seconds. P6.
Couple of laps to go. lifesavers discovered just by setting
2
up
minutes
a
to go.
bit.
2 minutes.
I'm a bit less nervous and all our lap times are improving. He's a pro. One lap. 8 litres of fuel. Judged that pretty well, my friend. We're getting sideways there like that. Did his tyres go off, or did he just decide to...
1 more lap to go.
Alright, I don't know if I've been talking much. I've been talking in my head. But we've done it, guys. It's not count our chickens before they're hatched. On the white flag lap. P6. First in class. Yes! Oh! Oh! Dealt with pressure loss quite nicely. Just under 26 pounds on the left and finished up with. Not optimal, but it's not terrible. Scrappy last lap, but we'll take it. 7 seconds up the road from next guy. Get in there! Yes!
P6. Okay, that's the end.
Car left, clear left.
Yes, boys. Oh,
On your
man.
left, clear left.
Look at all that colour smoke. Yes! Ah. Yes! Gotta save that replay. Yes, saved the whole thing. Awesome. Alright. I'm pretty sweaty now. Can't believe I did that on bugger all practice. The rain really helped. Oh, I'd love to see how grained up those tyres are for people. So you get an idea.
Rightio,
Anyway.
folks. That was
anyone watched? Thank you
that
very
was a
much,
race.
guys.
That was eventful. There was quite a bit of typing going on in the stewarding box. Pretty good racing though, which is great to see. I highly recommend everybody spends a bit of time